We're mowing weeds because two reasons. One, they really need done. So our neighbor that came and did our hay last night, yesterday, he had a mower that goes on the back of your tractor, so we just borrowed his mower and tractor, and we're gonna mow a bunch of stuff today. He's got some hay to stack, and the biggest reason we got it was because, or borrowed it, was because we need to clear a path where our second cutting hay is going to go. So I need to get some stuff. I forget how bad this pickup is. I need to feed sheep still. I need to move some stuff out of the way. We have to pull some pipes, and then we have to mow the weeds so that we have a flat spot to put the hay. So that's the morning's project. Well, I'm not really winning this morning. I have two T-posts I have to pull out, and I can't find our post puller. I can't find my gloves that I just used on fencing on Thursday. And now I need to figure out how to pull this fence off through all these lovely weeds. Idaho doesn't grow grass. We grow weeds. But I have. So this auger needs to get moved. And these fence panels that are welded onto these posts need pulled. And then this row of posts here, we are going to go ahead or pipe, I guess, we're going to pull out. And then he's going to mow that section. And that's where we'll put second cutting. I forgot we had these old hay bales in here that need moved. And there's a tarp over on the other side. This is where cattle busted through, got into the haystack a couple years ago. Yeah, we got a lot to do over here. So I think I am going to wait for him. And he might just have to cut these off on the welds. Girl. Yeah. Oh, you're pushy. Why are you pushy? That's my good girl, huh? Hi, Declo. What do you want? Oh, you got a big old bubble here. What do you got going on? Let me see. What do you got going on? Well, it looks like she's got pin grass in her. Yeah, we'll have to get that out, huh? Yeah. Have a nice big old bubble. She won't stand still long enough for me to get a video of it. There. Looks like she's got some pin grass in it. Yeah, we'll just pop it. We'll just pop it. It'll come out. What are you doing, Wendy? What are you doing, Wendy? Hi, sweet girl. Just want to hang out, Declo? Nope. Got another jealous one on this side. I don't have a lot of in your pocket sheep, but I've got 4 that are really just the minute you go in the pen, they're at your side. And Shooting Eye's one, Declo is the other, and then Boise and Genesee are the other 2. And surprisingly, they're all from the same year. So I don't know if I just spent a little more time with that group or luck of the draw, because I know, especially this one, I never messed with her, I never played with her, I never did anything with her when she was little. I was in the pasture one day and she just came up to me and decided she wanted to be my best friend. You goof. And Boise, I spent a lot of time getting her to like me. And Declo, she also was one that just decided one day she really wanted pets and scratches. So I've got some from other years that are pretty good, but those 4 are like my main 4 right now. We're always talking about not having enough headspace to feed in this section here. And we only have the 220 sheep right now that are in here. Now I've got 120 lambs that are going to be in here come winter. So I'm trying to decide. So along this edge right here, we could put in more bunks, which would probably be the simpler way to do it. Or I'm wondering over here where he's mowing, if we can't build another pen just like this one. It's an idea. I don't know that it's a good idea, but it's an idea. Because realistically, so here's the lagoon that we had to put in for the dairy that literally gets about that much of water down at that end. But Idaho does not have any regulations for sheep dairy, so they treat us like a cow dairy, because there's so much similarity between sheep and cows. But if we took it from this post here and then skip the lagoon, that way we'd still have this side. We could still put bunks here and this side that we could feed on, because we do have that mixer, which will be put into use this winter. And then just started it on the other side of the lagoon. And then we have, here, let's go in. So if we ignore the lagoon here and started it somewhere, oh, I'm really far off. Somewhere right in here. That would still give us a space here if we decided to put bunks here to drive on. This would give us space along here to give us to drive. And then it could go all the way down here. Basically, it could stop anywhere in this area because, you know, this would be from about right here all the way to me. And then, well, once it gets this trimmed or cut, it would just go straight and then match that other side. We just have to keep away from this irrigation ditch that is dry right now. Only because we have I think it's a mink hole in the side of the bank, so the water's not getting here. But that would actually make my life a lot simpler. Now, whether or not it would actually happen is a whole nother story. It would still give the boys the room up here around the pond, back in through here, and this section. So they would still have a ton of area for feed. Or I just leave it as it is and actually let the ewes in here to eat. Last year when we had them in here, we didn't have a thistle one. In fact, it was cleaned out for 2 or 3 years. And then we didn't put them in here last year this spring and summer, I mean. And yeah, it all came back. And that looks so much better. We changed our minds. There was less work to do on this side, so we moved his pickup and the feed wagon and this pole, and now he's just smoothing it out. Can't get over how fast the hay is coming back already, this cutting. Not a terrible lot of bales out here, but he says he thinks there's going to be about 3 loads. Wonders why I don't want him doing this anymore for a living. Bambi. I think it's the baby. I think it's the one that got caught in the fence. We are quitting early, kind of playing hooky. There's fireworks tonight. For what reason?
To celebrate the fact that he sells fireworks.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a dude who has like 25 trailers that he sells out of during the 4th of July. And those people never get to watch the 4th of July fireworks anywhere because they're all selling fireworks on the 4th of July. So he takes all the leftovers, brings them out here, and makes a big old kaboom. If that makes any sense at all.
It does. It's kind of an end of the year ordeal.
There you go. It's
End of summer, end of whatever.
company fireworks show.
Company fireworks show. There we go.
But now it's become, now that we're all in the know.
But he's one of the kids that works for him, knows my husband, tells us every year, and we sometimes walk from the lake bank, sometimes we forget about it, sometimes we're working and we don't get to see it at all. But man, I'm sorry, this road and pickup are not equipped to handle each other. But this year we're actually going to go into the park and watch.
And why?
Because you're the director.
Right on.